How the blazes was I muted? I'm good now, though. Thank you, Navi, and thank you, Grumpy Gray Gaming. Hudson Burner also said no sound. Super Puppy said no. Everybody was saying no sound. No sound. Okay. I don't know how that possibly went muted, but it did. Okay. Well, thank you. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate that, catching it right at the beginning. Grumpy, that's only because I unmuted. We're good now. Grumpy has moved from the dark side to the light side.
You don't know the power of the dark side.
Don't do that to me, game. So, we're good now. We're good. All right. Yeah, Jess was saying that she needed to get motivated, and then I'm like, me too, I should get motivated. Sleepy. Super Puppy is sleepy? What are we doing here? What are we doing here? How about we just freehand this? How full did we get there? 35%. Maybe we can make it around. Do you think we can make it around? It's a brand new combine here. We just started it in the morning. And it's really nice. It takes a long time to unload, but other than that, it's really nice. So we just barely got our first time using it here in 1961, and it's nice. Yeah, I was looking at some mods in FS25, and I still can't move us over from FS22 to 25. None of these mods exist in 25, or so many of these mods don't exist in 25 yet, so we'll have to stay in FS22 a couple of more years. We'll see as more and more mods come out in FS25. Because it's harder to mod for 25, it seems like there's less mods being made. If we want to play in 1961, we gotta still be on FS22. But yeah, I'm just like, I got nothing else to do today. I'm obviously not going to work today. I'm trying to figure out if I'm going to work tomorrow. So might as well live stream and maybe get a super chat or two and not be quite as broke. This payday is not gonna be good for me. Michael, how's it going? Michael asked, Puppy, what time did you wake up today, if you're tired already? They're doing another one? It's going to be monthly now, right? That was just me saving food for later. Most bullcrap reasons to inspect our apartment. This month, the reason to inspect our apartment is to inspect the locks of our doors. Last month, the reason to inspect our apartment was to measure the square footage of our apartment. Like it's changed since they owned it. And the time before that was to check the seals on our windows and the heating. It's just whoever the new company is, they just are making bullcrap reasons to come and inspect our apartments once a month. I don't care. Come and inspect our apartment once a month. Whatever. Hey, Jess, when you walk out there, can you check to see if other people have that notice or if it's just us? Thanks. Just to see if we're being singled out or not. Hey, it looks like there's 9 of you in here already. Welcome aboard. Hey, Grumpy, is that it's hard to see with the thumbnail. Is that an Oliver? Or is that John Deere? It's hard to tell. So yeah, this right here is the only downside to this combine. And it is really slow to empty. A little close. A little close. So we sit here for quite a while because it holds so much and the auger is not very fast. So we sit here quite a while. Oh, Hudson burner. What does it look like first person? Great question. I'll give you the answer here shortly. The answer is very good. Hudson burner. This looks very good first person. We can show it now. It's dirty now. We've already been running it. But it looks really sharp. Very good view. Got the AM radio in here. Got our gauges. It's actually a very nice mod. Other than the door doesn't have any seals around it. The door has a gap. Other than that, the mod is quite well made. Even the steering wheel folds in when you get in. So the steering wheel goes forward and backwards. We're still unloading. Once I've got my fence post lined up.
Well, back in my day, GPS was a fence post on the far side of the field, you know?
We'll run some in-cab harvesting here. Yeah, it's quite a nice mod, actually. All right. We'll just continue where we left off. Just do one big loop, and then after that, we'll do the fence posts. Line everything up. Quite a nice, very visible, high visibility. You can see the whole header. Nicely done. Super Puppy got up at 6:30 in the morning. I got up at 8:30 in the morning. BC announced today, no longer doing time zone differences. We're gonna weirdly, permanently stay in daylight savings hours to match the Yukon. Oh, wrong button. Just throw the header away. It's got good sounds inside too. Yes, half of the year we're going to be a different time zone as Washington, Oregon, California. Yep, until you guys finally get on board and stop the time zone change. Although since we selected daylight time zone, Washington, Oregon, California might pick standard time zones, so that'll be interesting. Just because it's a little easier. If all of a sudden you guys stop doing those time zone changes, we might be permanently stuck an hour apart. In the winter, we'll be the same time zone as Alberta. In the summer, we'll be a different time zone. Yeah, hallelujah, we're done with that. Oh, Hudson Burner, you've driven a combine just like this in real life? Nice. So the same series, the same type of model. Very nice. We bought 2 of them for the farm here. What don't you believe, Michael? Oh, square footage about the apartment? Yeah, our apartment owners just are coming up with dumb reasons to inspect the apartment. I wonder if when I hit that button, something didn't quite go through and didn't unmute my mic. We're good now. We're good now. I think we'll do one more in row here. We'll go till we're full, and then we'll start going up and down the field. And we don't need any straw bales, and I don't feel like bother selling straw, so we're just doing the straw swath on the field until our maybe next year we'll need more straw. Come on. You're going to be permanently stuck on daylight savings time. And you're going to have late sunrises permanently. Yes. Yes, we will. Yeah, winter is going to be starting the day in the dark. Yeah. Yeah, Duke. I called the boss, had a chat with him, and decided that we're not going to work today. Well, if I'm not going to work driving the truck, I might as well see if I can get a super chat or two over here. Spin the wheel. Try to make some money here because my payday's gonna hurt. So why not try out this new John Deere combine? Except apparently I can't speak. Navi. I should probably pick a better place to say this. Okay, Navi. The thing happening on Coffee, that's a membership, just so you know. Like, as long as I have a payday, that thing will stay there. And if all of a sudden it changes, we'll give you like a two-month warning. So you can literally plan on that. I know life is easier when you can plan on stuff. All right, I have to sit here for 5 minutes. Duke says, just before the sun sets down, or just before the sun goes down, the bite. So you just got home, caught more fish. How many fish did you catch? You do a lot of fishing. Yes, Michael, you just start your day in the dark. It really doesn't matter what time it is, not in today's modern day and age. And Michael, I'm a long haul truck driver. I start the day whatever time I want. If I want to load in daylight hours, I just don't show up to unload until daylight hours. 99% of my customers don't have a scheduled time I have to be there. So if I don't want to load or unload in the dark, I just don't have to start until later. Some of our drivers start at 5 a.m. I usually start at 7 a.m. Some of ours don't start until 8 or 9 a.m. So we kind of have a weird schedule where we all start at different times. So, yeah, it's not really going to matter. hoping we would have. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. Should have washed it, huh? You guys want me to cheat and wash it? Just so that we're inside and have a clean combine. I mean, what do you mean we can't get a water hose this far out here? My gosh. It's not going to get clean. There we go. Maybe there's a truck behind me with water, guys. That's cool. Those gears are moving. There's gears behind there. Or pulleys. They're pulleys, not gears. Pulleys behind there moving. All those pulleys behind there are moving. That on the bottom there, that grain pickup is not moving. Urinating on it is not cleaning it. My bad. All those pulleys and everything going there too. I think not animated is on the bottom, that thing down there. Is that better? See, it's all yellow now. I urinated on it. Yeah, Michael, that's one of the cool things about my job is I start it whenever I want. I don't have to start when the factory starts. Joey says, when I go to work, it's dark outside. When I get off, it's daylight. Yeah, the night shift is a little different. So Duke, with this combine now, we can make it all the way to the end of the field, do a U-turn, and come back all the way to the truck. You only need one truck. The sound is really good too. When there's wheat coming in, you hear the engine lugging a little bit. It's a good mod. I'm happy with it. I know Duke would prefer this mod with International Harvester. I don't know when the Axle Flow first came out, but Duke says, I've done all shifts. Me too. First shift, second shift, and third shift. Yep. Yep, I've done the morning shift, the evening shift, and the graveyard shift. I would pick the evening shift every time too, I think. That would be my choice. Hence why I don't start at 5 a.m. like quite a few of our truck drivers do. 7 a.m. is early enough. I think my favorite shift would start at 11 a.m. That'd be my favorite shift. Go to bed at 3 a.m. That'd be up my alley. Navi, how's your watch time today? Navi, you should check your watch time. Just saying. On Farming Sim 25, the old John Deere combine goes, the gas goes fast on it. Yeah, this one's okay, I think. You get into the 1970s, and that's when the International Axle Flow combines came out. Okay. Definitely. Forget the green machine when the axle flows came out. That was by far, that new technology. Just all the rest of the companies chased the axle flow. That combine was just the combine to go with. I've got a bunch of white tractors coming too, and a bunch of Oliver tractors coming. There's some cool stuff coming here. Let's take a quick look here. Let's nope. Let's just open up just do this. Okay. So 1962 we get the Comfort King, the bigger horsepower one. The Krivyets, that's the Russian tractor. I don't think we're actually going to use that one. Alice Chalmers, the 5000, 1963. The Alice D21, 1963. The Farmall 06. Fiat Universal, I think that's like the crawler track. Massey Ferguson. 1963 is going to be very, very good. 1960, another Alice. Alice D21. Farmall 06. Do I have that in here twice? I have Farmall 06 in here twice. We'll have to see which of the two mods are better. Don't know what that is. Jess is texting me. Paid and delivered RV rent. Oh, thanks, Jess. 64 Alice 180. No, Alice Chalmer 5000. Oh, we have one here and over here. Ford 5000. I thought the square bodies didn't come out until. First Ford. Square bodies came out in 1965, so that might still be the round body. I'm not sure. John Deere 4020, Minneapolis Moline in 64, New Holland 64, a Ford T850, Jacobson, another Massey Ferguson. Now we're in into 1965. FAR, International Lodestar, that's the big rig, right? So we got some cool stuff coming here. Yeah, we got some cool stuff coming. Your parents have two pull type combines at the museum. One was a Massey Harris and the other one was a Case. The axle flows were actually pull behinds as well, right? They made those axle flow International Harvesters pull behinds. Dude, I have spent hours researching mods. Here, let's go back to that. And I'll show you how many all of these in this list are non-mod hub mods. So these I had to do myself. Here, so these are non-mod hub mods. I have a separate list that through the years, that's not what I want. So let's just scroll down. I have 263 mods that I have personally researched to date. I might have not gotten everything right, but researched the date and written down when it comes out. And I've put a date in front of everyone so I don't forget, right? I know there was Oliver's here down here, 1971. There's an Oliver there. Oh, there's a white in 1970. A couple of whites and all. Yep, another Oliver in 1970. Yeah. And then through the years, these are all on Mod Hub. No, don't update. These are all on Mod Hub that are not. These are different than the ones I have listed. So yeah, every time we go through a new year, I have to install and test. I haven't tested the mods. That's one thing we do when I install them. But my internet keeps hiccuping. Got 14 hours worth from that one stream. Nice. That's my laptop right now at 2x. Ooh. Okay. Yes, South Saskatchewan farmer has one. He has a YouTube channel. One what, Joey? My parents pull behind. You mean? You mean the pull behind axial flow? I think. I just went to your playlist and hit play and made it 2x. Whenever I'm bored, that's what I do. I'm like, who needs watch time? Playlist, 2x, hit play. It should give you watch hours. Every hour I'd sit here and do that, that gave you 2 hours of watch time. And that's the thing, if you watch a YouTube video at 2x, the creator gets credit as if you watched at 1x. If you watch a 1 hour video and it only took you half an hour, the creator of that video got credit for a full hour watch. Well, you are 51 years old now, V, so I have to be nice to my elders. It was Navi's birthday yesterday. Happy 51 years old. I tried to get people to come and say happy birthday to your stream. Happy 51st birthday, but nobody would go for it. I was disappointed. I was very disappointed. Duke says, all right, belly full of dinner. Got a fish to scale, cut off heads and gut. Have a good stream. Thank you. And Jess is out chopping right now, and she's going to make us some noodles, some pasta, some kind of pasta. And I requested to have some bacon put into my pasta. Because Jess mentioned pasta earlier on in the day, and I'm like, I know she's hankering pasta, but I'm not a big pasta fan. But I'm like, hey, I'll request pasta the way I like it, with some bacon in it. I'm like, could you maybe buy enough bacon strips to put in like 2 bacon strips? Overcook the bacon, crunch it up, and throw it into my pasta. Joey turns 50 next month. Joey, are you actually 50? Are you actually 49? Or are you all just lying to me? Only downside to this combine is how slow it is. It's probably more realistic taking this long to unload, right? It's probably more realistic. I could, turn the header off. Yeah, so we're the same age, Joey and I. Joey, you're actually a little older than me. truck's going to be full next time. Thought I was going to miss some there at first. We're good. We're good. Javi goes, I'm not actually 51, but Juan thinks I am, so we go with it. They're starting to put black markings, lines on 4 lanes here. What? Michael, you're gonna have to explain yourself. You need to explain yourself. They put yellow markings and white markings. You got the mayonnaise and the mustard on the highway, but not black markings. That's not how road construction works, Michael. Putting black markings for lanes here. I don't understand. You have to explain. Are they covering over the yellow markings with black? Are they covering the lanes up? Is that what you're saying? Did I overturn there? The turning radius is perfect on this combine that if you turn all the way over, you flip around. They're using it as like white markings. Okay, so are they taking black lines and covering the white lines? Is that what they're doing? Because I understand what they're doing if that's what they're doing. They do that here too, right before construction, and the lanes are going to change. They're just painting over the old markings so that when they move over the lanes, that people aren't confused. Expect construction wherever the black markings are. But Michael, aren't the highways black? Man, that's one thing, guys. Joey, if you visit the U.S., dang nabbit, our road markings suck compared to the U.S. Oh, I need to dump. In Canada, we have the yellow and white lines. No reflectors, no reflection in the white and yellow lines. When it rains here, you can't see the white and yellow lines. They just disappear in the rain. In the US, they just fire bright back at you. In the US, they put a lot of reflector paint inside the lane markings. The US lane markings are so much better than the Canadian ones. That's something the US has done right. Okay, so Michael, the black lines are just covering up the old paint. That's all they're doing. Yep, the US is at least doing one thing right. Line painting. The US has Canada beat with line painting big time. So they've basically put in a solid white line for construction. Now the construction is over. they've put it in the black line, so now you can pass there again. So that's just a construction thing, Michael. It's got nothing to do with Texas. That happens all over the place. We do that here in Canada. Basically, they made it a solid white line during construction, and now they're making it a white broken line. Where am I going with this? Hang on, cheat sheet. Here's my notes of crops and what to do with them. Wheat. No, what do I have? Yeah, wheat. Go straight to the flour mill. All right, flour mill, here we come. This thing's not modded right. It's just dead quiet on the inside. I watched a video on North Dakota highways, as they do. It's just every state I've driven in the U.S. At night, you can see the road, the reflective paint. I mean, it's got to be like double the price painting those lines compared to Canadian. But we put our taxes to art studios instead of infrastructure. In my humble opinion, the government needs to give us the freedom to do whatever, believe in whatever we want. We should have the freedom to believe in what we want. The government should stay out of that. The government should stay out of all the arts. The only place my taxpayer should go, the only place I want my tax money to go is education, healthcare, infrastructure. That's it. That's where I want my money to go. That's where I want my tax dollars to go. But good luck electing someone like that. The liberal government won't give me infrastructure. They'll give me all sorts of artsy-fartsy stuff. But the liberal government will give me the freedom to believe what I want to believe. The conservative government will give me infrastructure and yeah, that's all. And they won't give us education or health, and they definitely won't let me believe what I want to believe, unless you believe the thing they believe. All right, wheat flour. Start making more flour. We're gonna have flour coming out of our noses. Oh wait, I never delivered milk, did I? I might have not delivered milk. I might have forgotten that step. It's we'll stop there and take a look. All the quotes that are under construction do not have black dotted lines. They have white dotted line. The black dotted lines, just so you can see. Sure, Michael. I don't believe you. Because the white lines you can see in the sun without black lines. I guess on a concrete highway, the white would disappear a little easier. Maybe you're talking about a concrete highway. On a concrete highway, I could see that making sense. We don't have a lot of those here. Let's see, did I deliver milk? I did not. Is that it for milk? 9,700 liters? Really? We had 2 new calves. Bit low on the milk. That's, yeah, that makes a little. Okay, I get you, Michael. I get you. Joey says the government makes commercials on TV saying, forget to drink your milk. Is that a government thing, or is that the Milk Association thing? I thought that was the Milk Association thing and not the government. But I could be wrong. I don't know who. I don't know. I don't have TV, so I don't know. Don't even have a physical TV, like, period. Hit the brakes now. Oh, I still didn't hit the brakes early enough. Slow down, slow down. Went right past. Yeah, I don't drink milk a lot. I had milk, I think, 2 weeks ago, a little bit, but I don't drink a lot of milk. I try to have a little bit of dairy with cheese or my poutine, just a little bit of dairy for a little bit of calcium, but I don't want too much calcium. As a truck driver, calcium is your enemy. Oh, stop. Holy smokes. I put way too much milk in there. Uh-oh. Let's put the rest of the milk into the dairy. Our dairy's gonna suffer with milk here a little bit thanks to that mistake. Yep, I got distracted. Too much milk to the pancakes. I mean, it's not wasted, it's just the dairy needs milk. We're gonna lay off on the donuts and the bakery. They don't get milk today. Chocolate milk. I'll only drink chocolate milk. Yeah, as a truck driver, when you sit all day on a vibrating seat all day, because the truck's always vibrating, it kind of does like calcium kidney stone thing, and yeah, those are painful. Oh yeah, milk in your coffee. Coffee. Beep, boop, 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 boop. What do you mean, you know? What's wrong with milk in your coffee, Michael? There, I didn't even crash. Milk goes by itself? No, it doesn't. Milk by itself is gross. Milk and coffee is gross. Milk is gross by itself, and coffee is gross by itself. Okay, so Michael just doesn't want any kind of milk or any kind of coffee. I gotcha. Unless it's a Powerade, Michael's out. Well, I pretty much only drink water, so I can't pick on Michael too much. I don't drink coffee or milk either. Well, Michael drinks energy drinks. Not energy drinks. Hydration drinks. Maybe energy drinks too, but for sure hydration drinks. Nothing wrong with Kool-Aid. Soda, water, or Gatorade? I've pretty much cut Gatorade or Powerade out of my diet. I have a Powerade in my skating bag. If I've been skating and need an energy boost, I'll drink a Powerade or part of a Powerade. Soda, the only time I'll use that is with a Ryan Coke, and now I've been watering the soda down, so it's even less soda there. Long Island iced tea, Joey? Those are actually really good. Like, really good. Haven't had one in forever, but... Yeah, I pretty much just drink water. And hot cocoa every now and then. With water and not milk. Tea every now and then. And a Ryan Coke every now and then. Pop, almost never. Unless it's with my Ryan Coke. Ryan Coke and water, I guess. Oop. Superstore's powered iced tea. James would be a fan. Well, energy drinks will kill you. Unless you're doing very high energy things. You actually use that, your body actually uses that up. Finish this wheat harvest. And we got a lot of oat to harvest as well, and we gotta do our grass field again. A lot of work to be done here. This multiplayer, if you guys are on PC, and you really feel like installing 130, 140 mods, come on in. No cats. Yeah, my apologies. I understand. No cats. Name brand iced tea, $18 at the Superstore, and Superstore Superstore brand iced tea is $9. Yeah, definitely the way to go. And it literally tastes exactly the same. Okay. It didn't like me going in reverse. I have to grab this 1 liter of mist grain. Literally 1 liter. Oh, thanks, YouTube. 0 viewers. Good job. Sorry, guys. You guys don't count. Well, you still drink way too much pop. If you're actually listening to your body, stop drinking so much pop. Because it's way too much sugar. Too much sugar, too much salt. You don't have to stop drinking pop, just reduce it, and always have a water cup or a water bottle next to you. Because if you always have water next to you, you're going to be lazy and just drink the water instead of getting up to go get a pop. You can count on your laziness to drink healthier. YouTube says I don't count. I'm so hurt. Yeah, thanks YouTube. What are you doing, YouTube? 0 viewers. With this combine, it would almost be nice to do a live unload, because it takes so long. Take the whole length of the field to just unload. I also drink water recently more than soda since you've been sick and soda makes your stomach. Yep. Water's definitely healthier. Why is Michael crying now? Oh, Michael's crying now. Everyone's crying. Still at 0 viewers. Nobody's spinning the wheel. I'm stuck in this hat. You're just imaginary friends. It's all imaginary. Why am I so tired? I need something to keep me awake. My instant thought was Skittles. And here I'm lecturing people on eating less sugar, and my instant thought was Skittles. I'm not going to do Skittles. I'm debating peanuts or maybe a oatmeal chocolate chip cookie. I mean, that's kind of sugary too, but less so. At least it's got some oatmeal in it, and that makes it healthy. Did I have an honorary wheel spin because it's your birthday? Yes or no? Because it's not actually your birthday. No. Look, it's me, Roo. I jumped to the pump for you. I don't remember your birthday, but my phone does come up and warns me a week earlier. And then I don't say anything anyway. It tells me a week early and then the day of, and I still don't say happy birthday because I just don't care. I just don't. I didn't say I don't care about you. I said I don't care about birthdays. I guess I did. I rarely say happy birthday to anyone. Never heard the word pop until you went to Colorado. Pop, soda, soft drink. I think here it's mostly soft drink. Or fountain drink. At a restaurant, you get a fountain drink. Some people call it just cola. I don't know why it's called a soft drink. Maybe it comes in a soft bottle. Not a glass bottle? I don't know. Don't know where the name soft drink comes from. Of course you had to be extra. It'd only be right. Some say jugs. I would never think of soda pop cola to be a jug. Jug, I'd be thinking milk. Or juice, orange juice or something. I would never think pop. I don't think anyone, Joey, I don't think anyone in chat got the jump to the pump reference. I'm sure you did, Joey. You got the jump to the pump reference. I think that's a very much Canadian Prairie thing, but I don't know. Maybe it was a US thing. Navi. Navi, behave. Navi, you were thinking of milk jugs as well. We'll just say that. We'll go with that, Navi. Jump up to the pump for you. Domino gas station. And Joey jumps up to the pump for you. Anyone? Have you guys heard that little song? Okay, have you ever heard of Domino gas station? I wonder how wide the Domino gas station brand is. Do those still exist in Winnipeg? So that's only TV station. Winnipeg TV station is the only place I've ever seen that advertisement back in the 90s. Domino was a gas brand, just like Petro-Canada or Circle K or Syntex or Shell or Chevron. Husky. No, I said Domino, not Domino's Pizza. Domo gas station. Domino's pasta is way better. You know what? I'm okay with pastas, but only if the flavor's just right. Sometimes you guys put some weird sauces and flavors in the pasta. The actual noodles themselves are fine. It's the weird sauces you guys put in the in the pastas that I'm just not a fan of. Oh shoot. Winnipeg still has Domino's Domino's? Domo. I don't know. Can't remember. So when they still exist in Winnipeg. I think they're very much a Manitoba thing. Here it's all Circle K and Syntex and Petro-Canada, Chevron, and then Superstore and Costco. Oh, Superstore's Mobile One. I'm definitely hungry though. Jess has been out chopping forever now. Literally over an hour. Just like Boston Pizza is Canadian. Boston Pizza started in my town that I live in right now. The first Boston Pizza ever built was built in Penticton, British Columbia. We are home to Boston Pizza. Boston Pizza is a British Columbia invention. YouTube still says 0 viewers, guys. I have no idea how many people are actually watching. It just completely blanked out like 15 minutes ago and it's just stuck at 0. I guess we should just leave. What does it say? How many viewers on your end? Joey, I don't think you guys have red tomato pies all the way to Winnipeg yet, right? If you get red tomato pie as a pizza joint, you should definitely buy red tomato pie. 5 viewers on horizontal, 1 on vertical. So there's only 6 people here. Wow. That's low considering that at first we jumped up to what? 9, we went to 9, it's not, yeah, 9 people. I think we went up to 9 people when the algorithm was still showing me. Yeah, red tomato pies is one of those pizza joints that doesn't give me heartburn. I think I need to change up jobs. I mean, this John Deere is making harvesting so much faster than the old combine, but I still feel like I need to change up jobs. Want to cut grass for a little bit? I could do that for a bit. I guess I got to clean up these short sections here. since I messed that up. Clean it up. It is me. I am on vertical. You're on the dark side.
You don't know the power of the dark side.
Joey says, I'm just gonna watch the stream. My head is sore. Well, why don't you lay down and take a nap? Get in some sleep. When do you have to go to work? Turn early enough? I think so. Just barely. I thought you said you had a flu, not a cold. Is that somebody else? It is a me. I'm on vertical. No, doesn't work. Yeah, had to try. Got a flu. Okay. Thought that was you. And now I'm full over here already. Okay. Running a fever? That's no good. Fever bad. Fever bad. We need some Jeopardy music. Music's nice. I mean the bird song is nice, not the music. Oh, we have no music going. Trailer's gonna be full, isn't it? Oh, YouTube says I got 4 people watching me. Hey, it's not 0 anymore. Oh, yep, we're full. We're full. Okay. You guys exist. Not just a figment of my imagination. All right, no sound in there, right? All right. feed the algorithm. We're dancing to the algorithm. I swear it looked like it was tipping the wrong way. The wheels on this side are in the ground. Oh, now it tipped back up. The wheels are out of the ground. Weird. It doesn't tip properly either, does it? Wonder what year we'll get a nicer trailer. Okay. 2 trailers of wheat delivered. That field's yielding very well. Hold on. Full speed through the roundabout. Keep it under control. I would never speed. I don't know what you're talking about. I would never get speeding tickets either. I'm trying to behave. The thing is, here in British Columbia, 1 speeding ticket doesn't affect your insurance or license at all. It's like $116 or something like that. Oh, I turned the engine off. Why would I do that? Why is the steering... Okay, I'm like, why is the steering not working? But there we go. We're good. I was confused there for a second. 1 speeding ticket gives you 3 demerit points, and they stay on your record for 5 years. A second speeding ticket would give you another 3 demerit points. At 4 demerit points, your insurance gets affected. So you can afford 1 ticket every 5 years without affecting your insurance or your driver's license prices. So I have to be clean the next 5 years. So best behavior. Oh, come on. Got to be on my best behavior. First speeding ticket I've gotten since I was a teenager. So it shouldn't be that hard to be on my best behavior. Looks like we're at half a tank of fuel. And we've harvested that field. I mean, there's a wall there. One field there and harvested this field, so it seems like every so often we'll have to go fuel up. There's like 7 people watching now. It seems like a Monday evening. Not very healthy for a live stream. Monday morning did really well, right? We had like almost 20 people watching. Sunday evening did very well. Monday morning did really well. Navi and I both did a stream at the same time today. And both of our streams did very well. But a Monday evening feels like it's a bit of a dud. It's pretty chill, pretty relaxing. But still, 7 people is 7 people, right? There's still 7. If you had it, or if everybody here was in one room, it would feel like a pretty full room with 7 people in it, right? I just need questions. There's 7 people watching. I need questions. Never mind, 6 people watching. Couldn't handle the pressure. Couldn't handle the pressure of being required to ask a question. This is your chance to ask me anything. I know Navi's probably going to go, what's your favorite color? That was a Monty Python quote, by the way. I don't know if I did it justice. Probably not. Anything. That was the question, yes. The answer is yes, anything. You can ask anything. Doesn't mean I'm going to answer it, but... Okay, when are we playing Repo again together? Oh. When are we playing Repo again? I don't know. We should come up with a day to do that. I messed it up now. The pattern messed up. When are we playing Repo together again? Just so Iron Thunder can bounce my head. Oh, Iron Thunder is not going to be around for a while. Darn. I don't have an answer for that. Honestly, I don't know the answer for most of my live streams. I know I do this Saturday mornings. Wondering if we could do it on a Sunday sometime. Instead of FS25 on a Sunday, we could do a repo on a Sunday. Or if I get home early enough on a Friday, we could do a Friday evening repo. I always feel like when I'm playing, I have to stream. I guess as long as we're still recording it. Because it's just missed opportunities for channel growth. Tomorrow is the last dry day outside. Michael has predicted the end of the world. Water world starts after tomorrow. Waterworld movie, yeah, it has some storyline holes and some little cringy acting, but all in all, Waterworld movie is really good. One of my favorites. I did not predict Noah's Arch. Noah had bad arches? Poor Noah. Bad arches really suck. Okay. I'll have to fix that. Get it nice and straight over here. Straight and narrow. Ugh. I'm just exhausted. I haven't done anything today. Just held in limbo, right? It's like, do I get ready for work? Do I not get ready for work? What do I do? And then tomorrow's gonna be exactly the same thing. It's like, do I get ready for work or not? Like, what am I doing? What's going on? Well, if we don't have an answer first thing in the morning, we're gonna go skating in the morning. So don't expect a live stream from me tomorrow morning. And I guess we'll just find out if I go to work tomorrow afternoon or not. Yeah, the ice rink's only going to be open till next weekend, so this is our last chance. So with the extra days off, we go skating a little more often. Stream tomorrow morning. Everybody, Navi will be streaming tomorrow morning. Michael, when you're on lunch break, check out Navi's stream. We'll just finish this field and then we'll go clean and repair this thing, and then we'll get it ready for the next field. And I'll switch to some grass cutting here. Okay, Jess had like the smallest chopping list ever, and she's been gone for an hour and a half. Like, what is she doing? She must be. Is she actually chatting with you? That would be just like her. Instead of going shopping, she's standing in grocery shop aisles and chatting with you. Can you tell her I'm hungry? I was actually hungry an hour and a half ago. You can tell her anyway that I'm hungry. Wonder if those 2x4s on that the header, how often you have to replace those 2x4s. It's got to be every few years, right? Or the 1x4s. They're 1x4s. Totally missing the trailer. Did I get too close or too far away? Is that what she said? The chopping list was so small. Is she on her way back home? She told me not to tell you that. Whoops. How much is she buying? The chopping list, like the smallest chopping list ever. You're such a liar, Navi. Such a liar. Michael. Oh, I missed that comment. Michael says hummingbirds are back. At least you're not lying to me, Michael. Wait. I never thought of it. Hummingbirds migrate, don't they? Those little wings have to migrate a long way. I guess they go like to Mexico or something. I wonder if they go to Central America. I'm no liar. I'm a jester. Yeah, I see how it is. I see how it is. On something have may mystery got into the chopping cart. Whew. Let's try that again. Juan something have may mystery got into the shopping cart. That is how that, okay, I'm not misreading that. Hi Jess. Navi said I was supposed to go downstairs, but I didn't know when you were going to be here. Well, how much did you buy? It was such a short list. She's going back downstairs. Oh, good. I'm not the only one confused. Okay. Juan something have may mystery got into the shopping cart. Juan something, I can't even read it fast. Juan something have may mystery got into the shopping cart. Something may have, maybe we'll switch those around. Hey Juan, something may have mystery got into the, something may have mysteriously gotten into the shopping cart. Maybe? Mysteriously got in the shopping cart. There we go. I think Navi, we figured it out. Something may have mysteriously gotten into the shopping cart. Oh my God. Michael. That was too hard. Jess is getting her exercise in by going up and down twice. I would have gone down. You guys could have waited, right? See, you guys could have waited. I could have gone down. What if I was your GPS? Well, luckily I don't listen to the audio instructions, but if you're saying Michael, we need to get all the directions I can put on the GPS and get you to read them out. Just get you to give me all the directions. And then put that in my truck and just see. It might be funny. Unintentionally funny. I think we could do that. That might be fun. Today is Texas Independence Day. Why do I hear about this? And you worked? You worked on Texas Independence Day? Doesn't seem right. I would say it was independent from Spain, right? Probably independent from Spain. Just the audience says they could have waited. I could have gone down and helped you. No, if you had texted me, I would have gone down there and I got it timed out pretty good. Texas was Mexico before we stole it. Well, Texas was independent in between the two for a bit. Declaration of Independence from Mexico, from Spain really, not from Mexico. But so Texas became its own country in between before it got suckered into signing up for the U.S. It got suckered into the U.S. Uh-oh. Why can't I fill this thing? Hello? Oh, there we go. Gotta just get a little closer. All right, full tank of fuel. Let's repair this thing. Thanks, Jess. So Jess, you must have done something special because it took you an hour and a half for the smallest shopping list ever. What kind of secrets do you buy for me? Or for yourself? Yeah. So you went to the bank, got money, went and delivered rent for the RV place, and then went shopping. I guess that might take a while. Oh, and hardly any tills open this time of night, so you had long lineups. I got some really good bacon and some pulled pork. And your yogurt was $3 off a bottle, so you bought 200 bottles. Maybe not 200. They expire in a week, so you got enough to last you the week. Nice. Where? Yeah. Oh, the bacon wasn't half price. So the high-end name brand stuff was cheaper than the no-name brand stuff. Nice. Nice. And then I saw something, oh boy. And then I saw her face. I need garlic sauce. As long as it's not too garlicky, I'm a fan. Oop. Why did it lower the header and then raise it again? Weird. All right, let's go deliver the wheat. I think for this field we're gonna set up 2 trucks, one on either end of the field. It's just gonna be massive. So, what's that? Also, I ate everything in the house. Okay, fair enough. I had to tell Navi to stop chatting with you because I was getting hungry. Texas was under 6 nations. Probably Native American, France, Spain, England, and maybe never England, but under the USA, and then independent. So maybe that's 5. So England would be 6. Yeah. What else did you get? More fudge cookies, okay. Okay. Half price again. Yeah, you might as well buy a whole bunch. Those don't expire forever, so. Well, we have a grocery store here called Save on Foods. And trust me, you're not saving on foods. Half the price at a different grocery store. You're not saving on food. The name is not true. Texas is where the animal sanctuary my cat loves to watch is. The doctor likes to watch TV. Definitely need more milk. I'm gonna go look how many cows we have versus how much room there is in the pasture if we need to upgrade our cow field. And if so, where would we build that? Every morning, Doctor watches TV. Oh, I could have left that truck over there. Oh well. What are you getting reminded of? Are you gonna be good to go skate tomorrow, or? If not, that's okay. Oh, that's some seriously beefy bacon. Okay, seriously porky bacon. Like, it's like, and this is like thick cut. It's gotta be like 1/4 inch thick cut. And this is normally 20 bucks a pack, and now it's 9 bucks a pack. Half price. Limited for one, so you only buy one pack. It's a porky. It's got some mass to it. You did well. You did good. 2 weekends ago, there was a boat on the lake on fire in the middle of the lake. So 2 weeks ago, there was a boat on fire in the lake. You could have skipped half that sentence. Oh, picture on Discord with the doctor watching TV. Turning radius of this Kenworth. Is this like a 900? Just says Kenworth. What does it say when I get in? Just Kenworth, Cummins, NHRS. Doesn't say 900, but it looks like a 9. Probably 9. Well, Michael, essentially a boat on a lake. You don't really have to worry about putting it out. It probably will put itself out. There we go. We'll change it up for a bit. Run this Farmall International Harvester Farmall power steering. 1961 power steering. Says there's still 7 people hanging out, just chilling, I guess. Nobody's spinning the wheels, so it's been quite chill. I think I'll keep going until food's ready. That's probably at least half an hour away. Probably at least, yeah. I'm just trying to think, is there a big lake near Dallas? Like, how big is in the middle of the lake? can't be big compared to our lakes. Be fine. I'll mess a little, but I'll be fine. Didn't quite line it up right. You know, those fence posts and all. Managed to pretty much fertilize the whole field, so the yield is okay. Not perfectly fertilized, but the yield is okay. Let me measure on Google Maps. How do you measure on Google Maps? Can you measure stuff on Google Maps? Is this a thing? Is there a measurer option on Google Maps that I don't know about? I don't see why not. Does Google Maps have a measuring tool? Super Puppy is back. And well, yeah, I'll get directions from Penticton to Kelowna and then go, hey, or Penticton to Vernon, and then say that's how many kilometers it is. How do you measure on Google Maps? Michael says there's a measuring tool on Google Maps. Is your Google Maps different than mine? Teach me, Michael. Teach me. It's 14 miles north to south. Where do I go, Michael? Show me. Let's go to Google Maps. All right. Oh, Super Pup is going to play repo. All right, so here's a pin. I drop a pin. And then I scroll up and you hit measure distance. So I go up here, scroll up to the north end of the lake. Let's click on here. Not directions. Measure distance. Click on map to trace a path you want to measure. That's what the pin was over here. Till here. Okay. Well, heck. There's a measuring. Michael taught me something new. 20 miles. No, 40 miles. 20, oh, 40. Oh, till here. It's in miles, so 60 miles. As the bird flies, 60 miles. I had no idea. So I don't even need to drop a pin. So I can just go over here, Penticton, right click on Penticton, measure distance, and then scroll to Dallas, click there, and then it tells me it is 1,640 miles as the bird flies from Penticton to Dallas. Who knew? Michael knew. I didn't know. And down here it says in kilometers as well. Okay. Michael has schooled me today. Thanks, Michael. You can teach your old dog new tricks. Jess is giggling in the background. She wants to teach me new tricks now. Great. Super Puppy, what scares me about repo is the shotgun ma. What is the shotgun ma? Jess won't answer. It works better on mobile? No, I figured it out. I just didn't need to drop a pin. All I needed was to right click anywhere on the map and then do distance. I just didn't know where to click. Shotgun man. Oh, yeah. He's like blind, right? The huntsman. This puppy calls him the shotgun man. Navi calls him the old man. But the game calls him the huntsman. Yes. That's the one I yelled out, hey, can that guy hear me? And then bam, I was dead. Yeah, that guy. That guy. Jess says we need a short of that. Because you have to be whisper quiet. Well, no, Navi just said she has to make a short of it. She didn't say you have to go make a short of it. Anytime we say something, Navi's just going to go do it. It's a room full of Elsas. Well, nice knowing you, puppy. Bad Elsa, bad Elsa. Huh? Oh, you're yelling at the bacon to behave. Okay. Super Puppy will be missed. Elsa has won. Yes, we have a very long, narrow lakes because the mountains have been all crushed up. So and that's a natural lake, not dammed off or anything. I mean, there is a dam here now to help flood control, but that's natural lake. So, yep, got a bunch of long, narrow lakes. In the mountains here of British Columbia. All of your lakes are man-made? Yeah, not here. Most of our lakes here are natural lakes. A lot of them have been made a little bit bigger by adding dams and doing flood control, and also put, like, some of our rivers have, because the valleys are so deep, you can actually put a whole bunch of dams down a river without making a lake. Like, hydro dams are just so common here. We just see them every day. Well, I'm not driving today, so obviously I didn't see one today. Bacon smells amazing. I can show you guys, like the Kootenays. The Kootenay River is just crazy with dams, but because it's such a deep, narrow canyon, you can just have dam after dam after dam. First off, here's Upper Arrow Lake, and Upper Arrow Lake is big enough to throw a dam onto it without flooding everything or making a lake bigger. So there's hydroelectricity there, but that's not a very, that's a Columbia River. It's not a very effective dam. There's a dam over here, Juanita Dam, coming off the Pend Oreille River. That's pronounced Pend Oreille River. So it's just a normal river, but the river doesn't have to be, you don't have to turn it into a lake for it still to be dammed off. I want to drive down that road sometimes. There's probably some cool viewpoints down that road. And then look, see, there's a dam there, and it's just a normal river, and another dam over there. And then look, another dam over here. That one's in the US. And then I think we have another dam up here somewhere. No, this is Pend Oreille. Let's go to Kootenay River. Where are we? Here, Kootenay River. Brilliant dam right there. Boom. Just a river, right? Here's another dam. Is this Blewett Dam? This one's actually got two dams over here. It's got two dams on the same part of the river. And in the middle, the river just flows like normal. Literally, the river just flows like normal through the middle. And then you have dammed off on both sides. This side's man-made. And then up here, you have a dam. A dam over there. Over here, hang on. Where are we? Check this out. Over here is the Dam Restaurant. The Dam Restaurant and Bar. I don't think there's another dam after that. But I don't know if there's a dam up here. Yeah, there's a dam right here. But no hydroelectricity, just flooding control. We have dams everywhere. Just so we see dams every day. Super Puppy needs a ducky. Michael says, y'all got one international border. No, that's not true. No, not true, Michael. We have an international border with the US of A. We have an international border with Russia. We have an international border with Greenland, Denmark. We have an international border with France. Didn't see that one coming, did ya? That's all I can think of. I feel like I'm missing a country. So, Michael, do those all make sense to you, or are you confused by those borders? I'm thinking to you, the U.S. one makes sense. It's a land border. If you had said international land border, we have one, which would be, even then technically two, because Alaska is a separate land border from the rest of the U.S. But yes, one country, land border. Russia probably makes sense to you with the Northwest Passage, probably. Denmark with Greenland should make sense to you. I did list France. I'm wondering if France made sense to you. Because... yeah, if we would have had the time, we would have gone to France. Just for the sake of bringing ourselves to France. So right over here in the water here is our international border with Russia. Greenland almost touches. Oh, we do have a land border with Greenland. I don't know where the island is. We have a land border with Greenland. Literally have a land border. There's an island. That's it right there. There's an island here. We split this island in half. So we actually have a land border between Greenland and Canada. Technically, a land border. So, and then the one that probably confuses you is this one, Saint Pierre. That is France. This island here is all France. This is the border right here. Canada this side, France this side. So that's the only bit of land that France kept in Canada. So that is officially France. We were hoping to get a ferry ride over there and visit, say we went to France. So I think that's everything. Yeah, that looks like it's everything. Oh, Navi went and made the short already. Ay. Thanks, Navi. Didn't have to go do that. Puppy says, I died. The old man scared me so badly. The huntsman got you. The huntsman got you. Blame me. Were you watching me and the volume was too loud and then the huntsman aimed at you? Are the clouds on Google Maps actual clouds of the real world? Yeah. When the photo was taken, yes. The satellite took a photo and those clouds were there when they took the photo, yes. They're not the clouds right now, but they are real clouds when the photo was taken with the satellite. Oh yeah, sometimes fire smoke shows up on Google Maps. They just have a satellite flying over the top taking pictures of the world. Updated every so often. They update the cities a lot more often than the middle of nowhere. Seen that for sure. There's 9 of you guys just hanging out. I mean, only 3 people are talking. Michael, Super Puppy, and Navi, but Grumpy was talking earlier, but Grumpy has abandoned us. Yeah, so Michael, how we get those Google images is the aliens out there, when they come and probe us, they take pictures of the Earth, and they're nice enough to, as payment of the probing, we get to have access to the footage. Who is the baby in Repo? There's a baby? I know who the ducky is. It's just Rubber Ducky. Rugrat. Ducky is a boss, and Rubber Ducky you can toss. I've never seen Ducky as a boss. I guess I need to play Repo sometime. And just die again, over and over. Just says 5 more minutes or less. Navi was just saying that too. When I'm going to play Repo next. I don't know. We'll see. How's this? If I have tomorrow evening off, I'll do Repo tomorrow evening. If. We don't know. Just if. Michael, I hate them. Hate them, hate them, hate them. Even the documentaries. I watch some documentaries. I'm like, hey, that looks like a fun documentary to watch. And then the video clips in the background are just AI collected video clips that have nothing to do with the story or very little to do with the story. And then the narration of the story is terrible. Even if it's read by a human, sometimes you go, yeah, this is probably read by a human. But the narration is terrible. And then other times the narration is read by the robot and it tells the same story 5 times over. I'm like, this is so bad. The subject you're talking about interests me, but the AI slop is just terrible. And every single time I run into one of those, I ban that channel. I never want to see that channel again. As soon as I see AI slop on your channel, I ban it. Just can't do it. And some of them are pretty good where you fall for it for a little bit. Wait in a minute. Nothing there is real. Okay. Man. Darn. This channel looked promising. Never mind. AI garbage. YouTube and Facebook and all the TikTok and Kick, and it's just full of AI garbage. So much so, I've been starting to see thumbnails that have the the no smoking logo, that slash with AI inside. No AI logo are starting to show up on thumbnails. How long till AI videos will have the no AI logo on it? Robe lady. Anytime you see AI, block it and ban it from your playlist. Just ban it right away. It's the only way to fight it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for the day. I'm gonna go eat some food and then get ready for bed. And I'm gonna go eat some pasta with bacon in it. So I am out of here. You guys absolutely rock. Super Puppy, just throw a rock at her. Right? No? Is that how that works? Okay. Well, I tried.
This video is brought to you in part by the letter C and these YouTube members. Cookie starts with C. What other things start with C? Oh, who cares what other things? C is for cookie, and that's good enough for me. Thanks for watching. Dum dum dum.